I'm glad you can join me today. So I'm going to be talking about facial expressions in more detail as part of our theme for the week about nonverbal communication or social cues. Watch the following presentation throughout which there will be 4 different pictures of people's faces, and your task will be to identify the emotion that's being expressed by the person's face. As I go through, I'll be prompting you to write your answers down, and you'll also be given some questions to ponder before we get together to discuss the material. So pay close attention so that you'll be ready for that. All right, let's get started. Understanding social cues in the workplace, Part 1, Facial Expressions, or the importance of recognizing basic facial expressions in the workplace. You are about to be presented with a series of faces. Each face expresses an emotion. No 2 faces are expressing the same emotion. Your challenge: for each face you see, write down the corresponding emotion. When we get together to discuss this topic, you will share your answer with the group. All right, here we go. Number 1. So write down the emotion you think the face in the picture is expressing. And remember, you can pause to write your answer. You can even go back later, watch the video again if you need to. And then here are some questions to also think about that we will discuss when we get together later on. What might have happened at work that led this person to feel this way? So be thinking about that. All right, here we go. Number 2. What emotion is being expressed on the face of this person? So write your answer for that, and also consider this. Have you seen someone with this expression before? Can you think of something that might have caused this person to have this reaction? Okay. And we're going to move to the next one. All right, number 3. So go ahead and write down what you think this emotion is. And then we're going to think about this. What should you do if you see that a coworker has this expression? So think about that one. Don't forget to write down what emotion you think it is. Okay, and the 4th one. Write down the emotion you think goes along with this one. And then let's think. What emotion is this person experiencing? How should you react if you see a coworker with this expression? Okay, remember writing your answers for 1 through 4 and thinking about the questions that go along with it. So if you had any trouble coming up with emotions for each of those pictures, I have a list of ideas that might fit. Now, so take a look at the list here. We have nervous, sad, excited, angry, frustrated, upset, irritated, confused, happy. And so remember that sometimes maybe more than one of those might go with a picture. That's definitely possible. There may not be one definite answer, in fact, for some of the pictures you saw. But just do your best to decide which one you think is most appropriate for the picture. So try to just pick one emotion for each of those 4 pictures that you just saw. And once again, I want you to remember, you can watch the video more than once to make sure you're satisfied with your answers. Okay, hopefully everyone will be ready to go tomorrow to talk about the four emotions presented. And uh, you'll be also have time to think about the questions that went along with each picture. So watch the video more than once if you need to. And be ready to go. It's really important to start thinking about the role that emotions play in a workplace. We do our best, of course, to conduct ourselves professionally at work, but you just can't just turn off emotions. Later on, we'll talk about ways to regulate your emotions, things that you can do in your life to have more emotional control and that type of thing. I'm looking forward to talking about all of this with you guys, and have a great evening. Project Search.